Well, hello everybody, Smith here. Welcome to a video that's a bit different from my normal channel stuff in Minecraft. Of course, guys, over the last few days, the new snapshot update of the Warden and the Deep Dark has caused so much fun on the internet. It's so much conjecture, so many theories. So we're just going to add to them, guys. This is one of the most exciting things that's happened in Minecraft for years. I'll tell you that, because some of the other stuff I was never interested in, but this is really, really exciting. As you know, I'm a builder. I love building stuff, so I'm going to be paying attention now to, obviously, because of the number of videos that have been out and stuff of what's happened. We are now on Sunday the 20th of February, so 4 days after the launch, 3 days, and I'm going to put my own slant on it, guys. So we're going to look at the well, this seed has got 5 ancient cities within 2,700 blocks of spawn. So but a lot of people have been struggling about where the ancient cities are, like 1 million blocks out and stuff like that. So that's the first thing. We have five cities. There's literally a city, we'll show you. We're going to spectator mode. And cities everywhere. Really interesting how these spawn. And I've been managed to be able to get one of these to spawn in a flat world as well. So that might be later, guys. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Warden. What is the Warden? Why have we got a Warden? King B Dogs, who's obviously the lead for this particular part of the update, has put comments on Twitter and everything, and they're looking for feedback. Now, the feedback mainly they're asking, the questions are all about the Warden. Too easy, too hard, did you like it, was it too scary, blah blah blah. So it's quite interesting. So we're going to go through that as well. We're going to show you some different versions of these. We're obviously using the night vision effect here to just show off the city underground, which is really cool. So without further ado, let's get going. So the cities, the 5 that I will show you, I will nip through them, all spawn slightly differently. They all have the same corridors with the they all have the same corridors, not always interjoining, as you can see here. They always have this central area, and they always have the big thing, the big question, guys. This is, for me, it's a portal. Sorry, I'll explain why it's a portal. The question is, where from or where to? Or will it replace the strongholds? I feel mainly it shouldn't replace the strongholds, because it's a completely different building. Unless they're thinking about introducing the strongholds, but it's completely different. Maybe it's going to replace the strongholds, maybe it's not. We've got soul sand, haven't we? Lit here. Why have we got salt? We've got steps, we've got candles. And we've got the like moat that goes all the way around here. It's absolutely brilliant. The moat, it goes around. I call it a moat. We've got the wool. Now, interestingly enough, guys, we got the wool in past, but the wool has we got wool here as well, rather than the blocks. So wool has replaced blocks. Now, I'm wondering whether there's more surprises to come. So the wool on the paths makes a lot of sense, because it means you can creep around without getting discovered for most of the time. Although, as we know, guys, as soon as you open a chest, hey, the Warden is here. So let's start with the Warden, shall we, guys? So you don't have to come to the ancient city to find the Warden. And look at the souls. So they've changed the design of this, but you've got the heartbeat, and it looks like, when you freeze the frame, it looks like the Warden has got dark souls inside dark souls, which is really cool. And you'll see that in all the artwork, all the prelim artwork. Also, the Warden had 4 different colours in the original artwork, which is interesting. I wondered whether this is the final version of a Warden. And as you know, the Warden appears and will kill you in 1 hit, guys. And as you know, there are no spawning of creatures, although when I was over here, I could hear a zombie. Now, the reason why we don't want all creatures in here is that when a creature dies, this expands every time. So if you had loads of creatures down here, this would just constantly expand. Hey, off you go. Bye bye. Oh, no, it fell down. Also, sometimes the Warden spawns the way, if there's a cave underneath, sometimes it gets trapped. But there you go. It will disappear after 60 seconds. It's well cool. I think it's a superb creature. You never have to, or you should never have to meet the Warden, because you can creep around. So you don't have to come here at all. At the moment, guys, there's not much reason why to come here. Apart from, oh, there you go. Shall we get a second one? Will a second one appear? Yes, there you go. So the Warden is out. Superb. Right, let's go back over here, guys. So the cities are amazing. I really like the cities. Also, this is a bug, guys. This will be fixed where you'll see this one's got lava and another one's got the aqua water going all over the place, so that's going to get fixed. The other thing that's been denied is when we come to these blocks, they're indestructible, or 80 seconds you can destruct them, but they're pretty impossible in survival. You can't collect them or pick them up. They've used pistons on them, but we now know that they will not be movable in the final version. That's something that actually has been said, that they will not be movable. So it definitely looks like a portal. Similar colours. It's sort of an opposite to the end portal, so I can see why people are thinking. Also, it's got loads of missing bits, guys. Now, this is the city centre. City centre block is this block without the moats, and I'll show you that afterwards. So the city centre has a front and a rear. It has these, so when you land on them, of course, they send a signal and light up. So maybe there's a way. And the bridge is missing here. I would say that there should be a bridge here. See, so people would walk up, come over here, and the bridge is fallen down and missing. So that makes a lot of sense that the bridge should be there. And then this will be either full of lava or something. I've noticed that there are these like areas here, which are all the way around. All the way around. So it is an ancient city, so really old. It's really cool. And you can obviously see the soul sand lit there, which is interesting. But this is city centre area is the same on every single one. The missing blocks are in unison. They're standard missing blocks on both sides. Yes, we got some of these missing blocks that are slightly different, and everybody says it looks like ears. Well, maybe it is, but what should we say? Where are we? So let's show you some of the other cities now, just to show you the main differences before we explain why I think of that it is a portal. So yeah, there's not much in here, guys. It'll come out. Sometimes it doesn't go first off, so but then sometimes like that, the actual Warden will come. So what is a Warden? Well, as I said before, guys, definition of Warden: person responsible for supervision of a particular place, activity, enforcing regulations, etc. Another way of saying it, it's like a church warden or a school warden or a college or university warden. It can be any structure, building or parish or area, because you can have a warden that looks after a wider area. One interesting thing here, guys, is that the spread, this looks like a disease. It looks like a virus. And when we go into, we'll go into spectator mode, guys. Literally, the virus spreads out. It spreads out in a circular motion. So when you first find these, you get the virus and it goes higher. There was some up here. I looked, came around here and saw it. I got around it. It might be the other way. The virus spread. There you go. The virus spreads out, but it becomes less and less and less. So it is like a virus. And when something dies, it obviously expands. Right. Let's go and show you some other stuff. So this one here, guys, has got the water. This is slightly different. Again, let me just show you where this is. It's only at 2068. It's not very far away from the other one. This was the first one I came across using the locate. Here's the water. This will be fixed, guys. So that's something which is in the bug. This one's got water and it's got lava, as you can see. But again, that's going to get fixed. They've already said that. So interesting enough, the Skulk objects you'll find them in chests. So I'm always thinking, right, so why would they give you certain items chests? Is it just a space filler? We'll let this come out now. Lots of noise. So why would they give you Skulk sensors? Obviously Skulk. Someone has created a Skulk automatically generated Skulk generator in the end, which is really cool. And you get XP from breaking it with a hoe, and you can mine it with a hoe as well. So, but why would they give you these? Look at the shape here. We'll come back to that in a minute. Which part of that is? Some of the pieces are missing. Some of the pieces go round. So there we go. So that's, yeah, there's the water one. But the city centre's always the same. So Ancient City, guys. Ancient City. Oh, this is a good cave. So it gets less and less and less. The Skulk becomes less. It's like where something has been killed. Also, as you can see, one thing that does spawn is bats. No other mobs spawn but the bats, and then the bats distract. So this is like, oh, this is, wow, look at this. This is like one of the ones we first saw. So you come down into here with the water, and you know you're sort of coming close. I like that. I like this. So let's just nip back here. I know this video is going to be a long one, but there's lots of things to talk about. It's just brilliant. Just absolutely love it, guys. So back here to the town centre. There's many different rooms. So that's that one. We'll now head to the next one. Aha! This is the one I've been playing around with. Oh, look. That's funny. I've been playing around with the flames and putting a portal in. The portal, all I've done is put a normal portal in to go through. Which I was just seeing what generates when you come through. I haven't played this, but the normal area comes through. It's just a normal nether as ever, guys. So we'll nip back through. Oh yes, the lava lake, massive. Let's nip back through there. So I've been playing around with that to see what it does. Lots of people have been playing around with different things, but that brings me nicely on to the soul sand. The soul sand. The Warden has souls in its chest or in all the things. So is it a Warden of Souls? A Soul Warden. Warden of Souls. Interesting enough, Doctor Who had a similar themed story recently. One of the endings where there was a creature that captured souls or captured people inside its belly. So that's quite interesting. That's a so soul sand. So there is a connection to the Nether, because that's, you know, soul sand everywhere here, guys. Which is quite interesting that when I've spawned through here, it came out with lots of soul sand. Tons of it. I haven't tried it on the others just to see. So, portal. Right, one of the buildings that you get in here. Let's have a look, guys. This is it. This is in Minecraft. This is called, and if we go this way, it literally looks like it is called the Small Portal Statue. Very interesting, guys. The Small Portal Statue. A lot of people know this, been widely broadcast. I thought I found it on the first day when I started looking into the builds, but it's here. And you'll find these portal statues all over the city. So, now my question is it paying, here's another one here, is it paying homage to the big statue over there? You don't know. And the candles, look, it's got the candles in front just like that. So I wondered, you know, like in ancient history, in ancient civilizations, all we used to have deities. Aha! So this is a barracks. I will show you that. There's two barracks here. The barracks, this is named the barracks. It will be everywhere. So in the barracks, what have we got? We just got some candles and books and stuff. And there you go. So you get the Skulk catalyst, you can get Skulk. So at the moment it's giving you all of that. Oh, it comes up in this one. So I still think that this is the Warden is an infection from somewhere else. So the Ancient City was here first. This wouldn't have been here. The portal's here. I wonder whether or not the Warden came through the portal. This would be good. The Warden came through the portal and went through all the cities and then started spreading the Skulk around. Because as we know, if we put this stuff down, we will get Perfect save, and then this just spreads. Now I don't know how many wardens there are, guys. Maybe there's more than one. You can make more than one spawn. Let me just get this. I usually can get more than one to spawn. There we go. So there's one there, guys. Is this one still here? Yes, this one's still here. So we've got more than one warden. That might not be in the last game, but it is. You can run around here and then get chased by a second warden. So for me, this is like escape and run mods, escape and run mod, where the land gets infected by the creatures. Really interesting. Yeah, you can see the lost soul. See that? There you go. There's the soul face in there. Well, cool. Right. Okay. So you can have multiple wardens. And basically the virus is spread out from the cities. Right, let's go to another one. So as you can see here, guys, look, wow, imagine this. So this is interesting. The spawner has spawned. Now, this would be interesting to come to one. You'd want to avoid this, wouldn't you? Because these are the worst spiders in Minecraft. And for people saying, oh, it's now a horror game. Minecraft's been a horror game since I played the original alpha and beta versions. Yeah. So it's always been a horror game. Forever and ever and ever and ever. That is funny. Where's the other ones? Here they are. So if you had these everywhere, oh, did that die? It hasn't made anything though. It'd be interesting. Yeah, so they all intermatch at the moment. I think in future maybe they still will, because if you think about strongholds, you can get strongholds that are interjected with these as well. But oh my god, this would be awful in survival, wouldn't it? It'd be just bonkers. This is only at 2,800 blocks, so I'm now definitely going to go into spectator mode to show you where this sits. Right, we're in spectator mode. I love spectator mode because you can actually see what is going on. So let's have a look at this in daylight. So you can see the spread. Oh, we'll come back up here, guys. We can see the spread of the virus. I definitely think it's a virus. Obviously, I've got it out quite a long way, so be careful. You can see the virus spreads into this giant cave, but again, it's very close to that one. So it is very close, but it's literally sped into this cavern. And then as you go further out, the virus stops. You'll get oddities of virus. Right, so where's the next one? There's going to be a lot over here. Now, I'm just trying to think if I bring this up. I need to go out towards 3,000. That's going backwards to the other one. Let me just go back out. We'll go back out 3,000 and minus 715. So we're going up here. So here is the one here that we've just been in. And literally, guys, if we go to 715... and we literally go out to 3,000. Here is the next one here. We have 5. The 5 that I have got, and this is another one which has been expanded. Look, this is a big one, but it's been completely overwritten. So I've got them on mine. We've been to one at 2,000 blocks, 2,003 blocks, 2,007 blocks. This is at 2.8, and this one, sorry, this is the 3,081 blocks. So this is a really good seed. I'm finding, but again, slightly different. The main model is the same though, because the way they build them in Minecraft. This one's got lots of lava. You'd be hacked off, wouldn't you? If you found one of these and wanted to come here, you'd be hacked off to get it full of lava. Anyway, so the chests are all here, guys. My view is that they will update the chests. The biggest thing that they want to know about is the Warden, and I think it should climb walls like spiders, or climb walls slowly. So where people have been just building up, if you've got enough wool, you can do that and move between the wool areas. It'd be really cool. Right, let's show you something else. Let's just go back out of here underneath. Yeah, so I've been looking at everything, been looking around in spectator mode. Somebody's already converted it. You can convert this into bedrock. It's due out in bedrock, and once it comes out in bedrock, I think we'll go and visit it to see what the difference is in bedrock. But look at these. These are full. They're fully blocks. There's no hollowness in here, so you can see things happening. So that's really interesting. Are we going out? Where are we now? 3-2. It's interesting. You only have to go so far. Oh, yeah, that was it. Yes. After this, there's a normal. After this, guys, that's really high. That's the thing about these. That is really high. After this, I couldn't find any further. So they were all like. They were in all together, and then I've been out and about to see further out, and I couldn't find any more too far out, which is quite interesting. So let's go to my flat world. So guys, here's my flat world. I haven't brought all the stuff in, but you use structure blocks to do this in the flat world, because you know in 1.18 you can't actually see. Once you find things in the flat world, you can't see them because they were taken out at 1.15. Anyway, here is, I've just done this for fun, guys. This is called the small portal statue. I said that before. That's what it's called. Small portal statue. That's what it looks like as an input. This is the city centre. It makes sense, doesn't it? It is the city centre. So at the city centre, there is a portal. We will see, because that says it may be just called that for fun, just to put us off. Small portal statue. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what it looks like. Slightly different. I'd like to see this like expanded, but the steps are here going up to the altar. I wonder why you had this little bit here, whether they chucked the souls in for offering. You don't know whether it was an offering table. That's what many people had, offering table. This looks like an offering table as well to the gods. So there we go. There's the altar. Really good. Right, here we go. Let's show you different buildings. So you have the barracks. This is called the barracks. It has, again, in the barracks, something, there is a small. So you think whether or not they're worshipping the portal. Maybe it worked a long time ago in the past. It's never worked. What I would like to see is something like a Tomb Raider thing, where you have to like go to, if you want to solve the puzzle, you have to go to the different chests, get stuff out, connect it all together. Why give you these unless you had to use them? Depth Strider. Yeah, there we go. So the only thing at the moment is that wicked new book that you can find, which I've never seen anybody find in here, for the sneak, which makes you sneak at walking pace. Again, look, the offering. Soul sand is here. Who brought the soul sand? Who brought the soul sand? Who brought it? Quite question. This next one is, this is like a different type of portal or door. This is called Chamber 1. So this is like a chamber. Again, it looks like a portal, but maybe not. But it is a chamber. I'll probably come across stuff now that I won't, because I've just spawned these in. This is chamber. This is chamber 2. That is chamber 3. This is one of the smaller pillars. I haven't found the bigger. This is something weird, just walls. Large ruin. It's just a real ruin. Yeah, medium pillar. That's the actual small portal on its own, which I brought in over there. That is a small ruin 2. So this is the sauna. It's actually called a sauna, which makes sense. You got sort of the hot room and the cold room. Oh, Riptide. See, at the moment we haven't found the book. You can get the book. So, hey, that's the first one I've seen. Swift Sneak 1. Swift Sneak 1. This is a sauna tub. Going back up. Good thing. Right, so I found a Swift Sneak 1. So you must be able to get the 3 different ones. Right, okay, guys. Oh, what do you see over there in the sunshine? Let's go and show you a full village. So guys, you have to generate this in. I'm not going into the detail. You can find it on the internet if you want it. I'm just showing you a couple of ancient cities and how they spawn. That's just the checkbox. This is the checkbox for the city centre. I've left that on. I could have turned it off, but we put that on using the boxes. But you can see there are lots of different things. Even this is like a thing. The ruined one where the rock goes on. But the city centre is massive, and it spawns from the 4 corners naturally, and you will get, as you can see here, guys, you can get many different rooms offset, and they are different. I will show you the second one. Well, that one's a mess because I didn't get that quite right. But yes, this one here has got lots and lots of rooms. It is super cool. Again, this is like a barracks which actually it got mixed in. So something that just happened because it didn't spawn correctly. But that's when you're using these blocks, you can have a look. Right, let's just go out to yes, we're going out to this one now. This is like a bigger one I've spawned. You're able to, because one of those ancient cities was massive like this, absolutely massive. So again, every time the outer city walls and everything all random, they all go random. They all just randomly spawn, and you can actually do stuff. I could make this corridor go further on. But that's I could make this corridor go further on out that way, which is fun. But there we go. I wanted to see what the city looked like in daylight. It's really cool. It's really, really impressive. As a builder, I love it. And there's the sauna again. And as a city goes, there's a barracks and a sauna. There you go. What does your army need? And there's more barracks. The barracks are quite common. Look at that. Those is 1, 2, 3, 4. All the barracks over this side. So maybe that could be the army sector. So they did have armies. More sauna here. Yeah, it's really, really cool, guys. Really, really cool stuff. Still, many people have tried to get these things to work. I think because these are triggered by just standing on them, maybe you've got to try and get them all triggered at the same time, because you can only sort of trigger. Let me just see if I can trigger 3. Yeah, I can trigger 3, but I can't trigger 4. Yeah, so I can trigger 3. There we go. Yeah, it's all fun, isn't it? So, what else are we going to cover? So, it's really, really exciting. I've been watching loads of videos. It's really cool. This is just my take on it, guys. Some of the things I probably missed because I've rambled on a lot. So, the Warden is a keeper or guardian. I think it's a Warden. It obviously kills anything that comes near it. It's trying to stop you go near it. If you want to go near it, you can. You can creep around. You can get stuff. Eventually, you can go through portals. People have been talking about the ether portal, but why have a sky? Why go underground to go to the sky? Why not have it on the surface to go to the ether? It sort of doesn't match up. It could be another portal to the end. We don't know about that. I'm confident. I'm pretty confident now, and I'll eat my words obviously later, that it is a portal. But where to? Or is it a portal from somewhere to somewhere? We don't know. And I call it a virus because this hasn't got the virus. This is how the city would have looked like prior to its demise. Ancient cities. So until the virus came, until the Warden came through the portal, we don't know what happened to the city. We wait to see what happens to the rest of it, how it connects to the rest of the wild update. But you got to go back. This was supposed to be one update. The wild update was all supposed to be one update, including this. So maybe it's connected to the earlier releases as well, which I probably more agree. Super fascinating. So that's it, guys. That's my take on the Deep Dark. Really cool. Really cool. But we've got to be wanting to come here, because a lot of people won't bother unless there's something special that you can get. But it would be cool to go to somewhere else. A lot of people have been saying, oh, they haven't updated everything else. Well, I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years. 11, 12, anyway, from the start. Things never get updated. I agree they should do, and people bring mods out to cover that off. But yeah, that's how Minecraft expands. Something new to do. And what I hope doesn't happen is that you have to team. This is the only thing. You have to be more than one of you. Minecraft is a single player game as well as a multiplayer game. So I do hope there is a way for a single player to operate this and do this. I don't want it to be like a team thing as such. You need to inclusive of all players. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to do another one as well. I thought it's really exciting to look at this in one video, and this is really exciting. So bye-bye. Love to see the comments, and I will get back to my normal showcases, but this is so exciting. Bye-bye.